Welcome back to another JOTO show. I'm your host, Jay Lakers and Tony Baloney.
What's going on, everyone? Tony here. You know me. We are live for the first time in 23 episodes. It is a very important week, so that's why we decided to go live this week.
Yep.
And yeah, let's get started.
It is ready.
We ask this question every week, but we mostly ask it back in the first few weeks. We were asking it. We fell off on asking it. We're asking it again because the season's almost over for certain a certain sport. We'll get to that in a bit. We asked this question: what's going on sports world? To start off, the trade deadline is tomorrow. For viewers watching the edited version of this, it will be out tomorrow, meaning that the
It'll
trade
be
deadline will be the same day.
it'll, it'll the by the time this comes out, the turn line will be already done. If you're watching this video,
Yeah, actually, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
So 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Mark your calendars because it's already been hectic. Let's go to the next slide and find out how hectic it's become.
I like the way you did it.
Yeah, I was working extra hard on this one. As you can see here, there's already 7 players shown. And so that's just the bigger names. If we look specifically at these details, there's been a lot of trades. I don't even have some people listed because there was literally a trade just today. Let's start with the biggest one, and that's Luka Doncic heading over to Los Angeles to play for the Lakers. This was a 3-team deal between those two teams and the Utah Jazz. Luka, alongside Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris, will be a Laker, while the Mavs receive Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Utah is just chilling in there, and they receive Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 second-round pick, and a 2025 second-round pick via the Clippers. And that means they had someone, I forget which one, had a pick from the Clippers, and they traded it to the Jazz. And that's just one trade. So it's time to get deep into these details, starting with the one to the left of that trade we had. We have the Spurs acquiring De'Aaron Fox from the Kings. They also received Jordan McLaughlin, and this was also a 3-team trade that saw Zach LaVine get traded from the Bulls to the Kings. Sissoko also is a King now. 2025 first-round pick via Hornets. This is a lot. 2027 first-round pick via Spurs. 2031 first-round pick via Timberwolves. 2025 second-round pick via Bulls. 2028 second-round pick via Nuggets. 2028 second-round pick via Bulls. That's everything the Kings received. And the Bulls, they got Zach Collins, Kevin Huerter, Trey Jones, and a 2025 first-round pick via the Spurs. Another smaller thing, the Hornets did swap picks with the Thunder. 2029 second-round pick via the Suns. That's what the Hornets got from the Thunder. While the Thunder received a 2030 conditional second-round pick via the Nuggets. But then in our bottom left here, we have the Mavs and the Sixers trading with each other. Sixers sending over Caleb Martin to the Mavs, while the Mavericks send out Quentin Grimes and a 2025 second-round pick. Also, this happened in the 1st of February, so we'll mention it. The Clippers traded PJ Tucker, Mo Bamba, a 2030 second-round pick, and cash considerations to the Jazz for Drew Eubanks and Patty Mills. That's everyone photoed here, but as I mentioned, there's been trades today, including a pretty big trade that's not even listed on my trade tracker I have here, because I don't think it's fully gone through yet. So let's talk about a different one first, and then we'll get to the biggest one that I've heard recently. We had Daniel Tice going over to the Thunder and a 2031 second-round pick from the Pelicans, who just took cash considerations. The Kings also acquired Valanciunas from the Wizards and sent the guy they just got City Sissoko and 2 future second-round picks. This just happened because they don't even have full details on the picks. The only thing is going to get crazier tomorrow. But in our last bit of news of these trade deadlines, Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat star, former star, is now a Golden State Warrior. Jimmy
Nice.
Butler in a 5-team deal. 5 teams. Involves him getting sent to the Warriors, the Heat getting Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, and some other stuff. I actually have the full details here because that details on this are a little messed up. PJ Tucker, Andrew Wiggins, a 2025 first-round pick with top 10 protection from the Warriors. And then the Utah Jazz received Dennis Schroeder. The Pistons received Lindy Waters III and Josh Richardson. And the Raptors get Kyle Anderson. A bunch of Warriors players and Josh Richardson getting sent all across the place just so the Warriors can get Jimmy Butler.
Moving on.
There's so much more. I'll definitely make a separate video to update y'all because this is crazy.
Yeah.
Because we need to move on from the NBA because it's time to also talk about spring training.
Round the corner. Spring training is starting very soon, guys. In February. We're in February already. Thursday, February 20th, 3:05 Eastern Time. Cubs at the Dodgers. They're not actually at the Dodgers. I don't know where their spring training is at.
Oh, that's right. That's my bad.
Because they're both.
It's also in Arizona.
Okay, both of these are in Arizona, like the Reds and the San Francisco Giants. So, yep. Spring training starts soon. Then next month, end up like beginning of the whatever week, baseball season's back. Nice. Yep. Woohoo! I'm ready for baseball season.
Yeah, but we move on to our biggest
The
reason we have this
NFL
segment.
playoffs,
NFL.
Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl Sunday this coming weekend.
Yes.
So we have a couple of things to talk about. What's the matchup? First of all, do you know?
We'll
Obviously,
see.
he knows.
Yeah.
But now we know. Last 2 weeks ago, I actually forgot Pro Bowl was last week.
Yep.
2 weeks ago, we had our championship games where both the home teams won. And so both these home teams are going to be in the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Whoever who wins, I'll update this and we can talk about next week on the normal video. So
if you can tell by the logos, you can tell who's in. But if we go to our next slide, we'll give you better details.
Yeah, there we go.
They are the Kansas City Chiefs from the AFC, Philadelphia Eagles from the NFC. They're heading over to New Orleans, go to the Caesar Superdome for Super Bowl. What year is it? 59?
Yeah, 59.
Super Bowl 59, which means, damn, next year is going to be Super Bowl 60.
6 o'clock on Fox.
On Fox.
And this is the last Super Bowl in New Orleans, they're saying. This is the last Super Bowl. No more Super Bowls ever this in New Orleans. That's actually the truth. That'd be hilarious if power went out. Like the Niners and the Ravens. Oh, God, that was hilarious.
Don't remind me, bro.
That was hilarious.
It was, but it kind of ruined our run to win it.
Yeah, no.
So with that, we have our picks. So drum roll, please. It's only picking up on my stream.
Okay.
So we both went with the Eagles.
I thought you were gonna be against me. Oh boy.
No, I don't want the Chiefs winning it.
No, no, me either.
I went with my heart here, and my heart said Eagles.
Guys, when I did it
Birds.
last time, I did this on my channel. First round 3-3, 2-2, 1-1, and I was 0-2 in the Super Bowl. Same record this time around. We don't know about the Super Bowl yet. I just
You
had
said you were what in the Super Bowl? What record did you have for the Super Bowl?
3-3, 2-2,
Mm-hmm.
and 1-1, and 0-1, 6-7.
Hopefully that changes this year, because I ain't trying to see the Chiefs win.
Nope. You can tell our L, bless you. You can tell our L, what's it called?
Thank you.
We picked last time. I know the way we have to put the check marks in every time when these came out. So we'll tell you that's the Super Bowl winner next week.
Yep, we'll update you guys. It won't be a live stream like this week. This
No.
week was just a lot of stuff to talk about, so
Yep.
wanted to do that. Yeah.
It's only 16 minutes video.
Okay, so never mind again about there's so many details. I'm definitely making a separate video about the trade deadline because now they're saying they're keeping Kyle Anderson, the Heat are, instead of dealing them to Toronto.
Oh, really?
Bunch of stuff, yeah. Because tomorrow is when it'll be over. So then I'll make a separate video. Will probably come out on that Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Guys, before we get off, I am working on something. I announced it on Discord. You probably saw it already, Tony. You already know about it.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. Let me see.
About our BOO.
Oh yeah.
I'm working on it.
Out, dude.
We're coming up with an idea of a book. So if you guys want to see that down in the description, it's our Discord. You will see that in our about wherever it's at in the Discord. It'll be in the description.
Yeah.
So yep, we are.
With that, thanks for watching. If you watched live, appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you didn't watch live and you're watching later on in the video, well, you missed a lot. Probably. I don't know how much I'll edit. We'll see though.
It will be a little
Speaking of
bit.
editing,
It will be a little bit.
it'll definitely be a little bit. But speaking of editing, editor Tony, you know what to do. Hit him with the outro music. Live Tony, hit him with the outro music too. Why not? And Jay Lickers, hit him with the outro.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and put a notification bell on this channel and on our other channels. We have me and him have. Don't forget to do everything else. We are going to do more stuff like this. We are working on something special, a book. I already said that. So, yes, that won't be coming out anytime soon. What else? Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and X. Everything will be in the description. We'll see this all next time for the. We'll see y'all on next time recording. We don't know when we're going to live stream. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.